Hello there, welcome back you guys. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm Giselle and I love posting fashion, beauty, and lifestyle videos here on YouTube. Now, before we start with any of this, just bear with me. I have a bottle of water here. I'm still dealing with a bit of a cough from having COVID, which is one of the many reasons why I haven't posted in quite a bit, but we're gonna leave that for another video because today we have a lot to talk about. I have 3 huge Sephora bags to share with you guys. I have 3 bags to share with you guys, and I really just want to share with you guys my SEPHORiA experience. I want to share with you guys the good, the bad, the ugly, because this really was a massive roller coaster of emotions. And if you guys follow SEPHORiA on social media, or if you follow Sephora on social media, then you will know a lot of drama went down, and needless to say, it also affected me. And I think Sephora tried really hard to only post all the good things and make the event look like this amazing event that was a must attend kind of thing. So I think it's very important to just lay it all out on the table. So of course, we're gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna cover everything from when they announced the event right down to when I basically got kicked out. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, and I have to say, I'm so happy to be posting again. I've really missed you guys and this platform, and to everyone who's subscribed, thank you so much for your patience, and to all of you who have checked in asking how I'm doing, thank you so much for caring. It truly means the world to me, and I can't wait to just be back and connect with you guys and just create this beautiful community that we've slowly but surely established. So enough of all that. Grab yourself a drink, grab a snack, because we're gonna be here for a bit, and let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start from the beginning, right when Sephora announced they were doing the event live again in person, which to me, I couldn't believe it, especially when they announced that the event would be held in New York City this year. They usually do it in Los Angeles, so for me, like, my heart dropped. I was like, no matter what, I'm going to this event. So when they announced it, it was believed that any Sephora Rouge members would have first access to tickets, which at that point in time, I was so happy to be a Rouge member because I knew tickets were going to sell out like this. But of course, I was also a little skeptical because it was Sephora's first time doing this event in another city. So of course, there's a lot of things to hash out that you don't really realize until the program is running and you're like, oh my god, like, you know, all these things are going wrong, we need to fix it. We'll get into that. So first of all, Sephora Rouge members did not have first access to these tickets. I didn't know that tickets went on sale until I saw Sephora announce it on Instagram. So had I not been following Sephora, I wouldn't have known that tickets went on sale, which already put a bad taste in my mouth because you know, if you have people that are devoted to your brand, that put so much money into your brand, and you know, the least you could do is return the favor and show appreciation in that sense, that was not the case. So I saw on Instagram that tickets were on sale. I clicked the link, and the link was really weird. Like, the website where you were supposed to buy tickets looked a little wonky. Honestly, it looked a little scammy to say the least. So I went on Sephora.com and I chatted with a representative, and they said that that link was valid, that that's where the tickets were being sold this year, which then put another sour taste in my mouth because previously when they were holding the event virtually, you would buy anything through Sephora.com and that would allow you to gain points for spending money on this event. So I asked the representative if, like, how we were supposed to get points if we were buying tickets from a third-party website, and unfortunately the rep said that Sephora was not offering points this year for the tickets. So that really put me off because these tickets weren't cheap, you guys. You know, even if you just bought the silver key like me, like that's $99. That's, you know, if you have the Sephora credit card like me, that's basically 200 points that you're missing out on for no reason, honestly. So that already I did not like, but I said, you know what, like I think this would be a really great event to go to, even if all goes south, which kind of did at one point. I think it would be a great experience and also like a wonderful vlogging thing to bring to you guys. So I said whatever, and I bought a ticket. I bought a silver ticket, which was $99, and one of the big benefits was that you were supposed to get a swag bag at the end of the event worth $500, all mystery items. So I said, okay, you know what, whatever. I bought the ticket. And that was it for that, for a bit. You know, that was the first two things that I was like, you know, but we'll stick with it. Then I have the Sephora credit card. So randomly, I got an invitation from the credit card to attend a launch party for SEPHORiA. This event was happening Thursday night, which, if you know, SEPHORiA was supposed to start Friday, run through Saturday and Sunday. So I was supposed to go before all of that and attend this like private, just like, hey, this is what it's gonna look like kind of thing. And what surprised me is that the invitation allowed me to bring a +1. So I invited my ride or die friend to come with me, and I have to say we were blown away. Like, it was such a nice experience. So we went Thursday night. We met up for dinner first. We hadn't seen each other in a while, so we were literally just chit-chatting away. We were supposed to be there at 7. We got there around 8 o'clock. We get there and it's the full-on SEPHORiA event. I thought it was just gonna be like a bunch of us in a room where a couple people do some speeches, maybe get a couple samples, and we were out. Like, we were only planning to be there for maybe like an hour and a half max. We weren't expecting what we got. So we get there and this is what we see. Alrighty, so unfortunately, because I was expecting to go back Saturday morning, because that's the ticket I had, I didn't film as much as I could have. Like, my friend and I were just having so much fun together, and we hadn't seen each other in a while, that we were really just like full on into the experience. And we only spent time on the first floor because, again, the invitation that we received had no instructions, by the way. Like, it was just like, meet on this corner and this corner. When you get there, show ID. There was no like, hey, so here's a map of the event. Like, here's where you can go. These are the things that you need to see. Like, there was no clear instruction as to what we were expecting. So when we got there, we were so surprised at what we were looking at. Like, it was every brand that you can think of was there. And they were giving out drinks, they were giving out food just to pick on. Like, it was such a nice experience, and it was not overcrowded at all, as you saw from the video. It was a decent amount of people, but it wasn't like that everyone was on top of each other or anything like that. And there were so many brand creators there, which made it just so nice, because you got to meet all these CEOs and all these CFOs for all these brands, and you truly saw their passion and what they do for their products and how much it means to them to connect with the consumer, you know, us, the little people. So the event itself was wonderful. Unfortunately, my friend was getting ready to leave. She was going on vacation, so she didn't stay the whole time with me. She left, and when she left, I stayed a little bit longer because I was like, I want to film more of what we're seeing. And then I noticed that people were going up an elevator, and I was like, what's up the elevator? So I went up the elevator. And of course, every brand that you can think of under the sun was on the top floor. And my heart just broke because my friend left and she did not get to see the rest of it. So like NARS, Dior, Charlotte Tilbury, like every brand that you can think of was upstairs. And they were just really just handing out whatever you could get your hands on. And it was just such a lovely experience that, honestly, I was at an all-time high there. I said, wow, like Sephora really put this together, and it's running so smoothly, and all these brands are happy to meet us. And it was such a nice interactive experience because all the booths, the brand had some kind of like game that you had to play in order to win a prize, and they all had some kind of like wheel spinning thing where depending on what it landed on, you would get certain things. So it wasn't just going in and out and getting freebies. Like, all the brands had some kind of way of interacting with you, which I really appreciated. It was so much fun. Like, if Sephora is able to pull this together well, again, I will happily attend, because all in all, when it was all done right, it was perfect. Alrighty, so all in all, Thursday night was such a beautiful event. It's, in fact, that's where I got the biggest swag bag. This massive bag is from Thursday night. It's not even from the main event. So let's go ahead and fast forward to Saturday, when I was supposed to attend. Well, actually, quick tidbit about Thursday night. So when I left, I wasn't expecting to get a swag bag. Okay, when I left Thursday night, as I was leaving the front, I was told to go to the counter and get a swag bag, which is this little bag right here. So then I asked, is that the swag bag that we're supposed to be getting Saturday or Friday or, you know, Sunday? And they said no. They said if you were attending that, then you were going to get your full-sized swag bag. So that's what I was really looking forward to, because these were just extra freebies that they were handing out. So Thursday night, the only people that were there were brand creators, the Sephora squad, and whoever received some kind of special invite, whether it be through the Sephora credit card or any other way. So Thursday night was very special. It was very easy to film content. I really wish that I would have filmed more. I just I wasn't expecting Saturday to be the worst day ever. So let's go ahead and fast forward. So Friday night, which is where all the drama went down. So Thursday night when we left, a storm was approaching New York City, which if you've seen the flood videos on YouTube, it was real, you guys. It was crazy. The downpour was insane Thursday night already. And when we were leaving, you know, everything was so thought out Thursday night that they even had a tent outside of people just handing out free umbrellas to everyone that was leaving. So that really put my mind at ease with Sephora, because I thought like, wow, like they even considered getting umbrellas for everybody. Like that is just so sweet. And I was so happy. I was so happy. I was over the moon elated Thursday night, okay? Friday, they announced early, not even that early in the morning, they announced that Friday was canceled. And then they said that they were not rescheduling the event and to just email this random email box for a refund. So if you guys can imagine, people were just infuriated. And I completely understand. People traveled from far and wide to attend this event. A lot of people were just stuck in their hotels. And I understand why Sephora canceled it, because the weather, you guys, was nuts. The downpour was crazy. The floods were insane. If you've seen the subway videos, like it was real. It was so real and insanely unsafe. So I understand why Sephora canceled. What I don't understand is why they waited to the last minute to cancel. I don't understand why they couldn't figure out some kind of scheduling or rescheduling. I know there's a lot of moving parts with all the brands involved, but at the same time, people that bought these tickets are true, diehard Sephora committed people, and to do that to your core base, it was bad, you guys. It was really bad. So my ticket was for Saturday, okay? So fast forward to Saturday, I was waiting all day to see if Sephora was going to cancel Friday. Sephora didn't announce anything about Saturday. Friday all the way into the evening, no one heard anything. So everyone was on social media asking, hey, I have a ticket for Saturday. What's happening? Is it happening? Do I need to cancel? Do I need to rearrange plans? Like, what's happening? Sephora sent out an email, I want to say around, I think it was like 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning, that the event was still happening. Okay. I did not see that email. In my mind, Sephora was canceling because it was still raining. The flooding was still happening. In my mind, it was canceled. I didn't even think twice about checking my email that early. Truthfully, I didn't wake up till about 11ish, you know, which is when my event was supposed to start. So needless to say, when I saw that email, I freaked out. I called customer service and I asked, like, my event is happening now. I'm not going to be there now. I'm probably going to get there closer to when the event ends, which was roughly around 2 o'clock, because I still needed to get ready. I needed to do my hair. Like, all these things needed to happen before I got there to vlog. So the Sephora person that I spoke to on the phone told me that I should be able to access as long as I can prove that I bought a ticket. So I said, okay, then let me go, because I figured if I can't get into the first one, that's fine. I'll go into the afternoon event. Of course, I won't be able to go into the master classes, but that was fine because there was just so much going on that even if I didn't get to the master classes, it would have been fine. You guys, I get there, there's this huge, massive line of people. Like, when I say massive line, I mean like a lot. Like, you could tell the biggest difference from Thursday when I went, where people were just going in, there was no line for anything, versus, you know, when it was going to be open to the public. Okay, so I stand in line for a bit. I'm in the line for at least, I want to say like 20 minutes waiting to get in. Then a security guard starts coming around asking people to show their tickets. So I thought, you know what, let me ask before I stay in this line for the super long amount of time. Then I get to the front and watch them tell me that I can't get in. That I already had that feeling because there were so many people waiting to get in that I was like, okay, I'm probably not the only person that's been trying to get in. So I asked the security guard, my event was this morning, clearly it ended already. Am I going to be able to get in? He told me no. He said they weren't allowing anyone to go in unless you had a ticket for that specific time, because the tickets were sold out, like super sold out, and the capacity for the building was at its max. So I said, okay, I want to speak to somebody, because at that point I was really upset. When I spoke to the Sephora customer service on the phone, they should have said, you know what, at least they said, like, you know what, like, we're not sure, we're not handling SEPHORiA. But they told me to show up. You know, so I spent so much time trying to get there that when I finally got there, in my head, I was not leaving. Okay. So he goes and he talks to one of the managers of the event. The manager to the event calls me over. I show her my ticket. I tell her the whole story of how I called. They told me to come, this whole thing. She tells me flat out that I cannot enter the event, that they're being very strict about that because of capacity to the building. Which I understand, but I then told her, then, you know, why tell me to show up? Like, I just wasted so many hours trying to get here, and now that I'm here, you're basically telling me to go along, basically. And, you know, she just kept explaining over and over again the whole thing, and I told her that honestly, like, it's unacceptable because, you know, even if I don't go into the master classes, I should be allowed to go in, being that the event that I was supposed to be in had literally just ended. And we went back and forth for a little bit, and she kind of made it clear that I was not going to go in. So I said, well, can I at least go get my swag bag from the other side of the building so that at least I don't have to wait for that to come to me in the mail? And she said no. She said that I had to contact that same email box that thousands of people were already emailing because there was no phone number set up for this particular event. That I had to email this box, and that she saw my name and that she was going to pick my name out so that people could help me. Needless to say, it's been a week now since the event. I have not heard back. So that in itself was terrible. I went from being so happy to being so upset and disappointed. And, you know, to try and smooth things over, she gave me this bag right here with samples that she had like a station full of like random knickknacks, and she put this together for me and she gave it to me. She said to not give up and to keep emailing the troubleshoot email, and that eventually someone would get back to me, and that they were planning on shipping everything by the end of October, possibly. You guys, I was so beyond upset. I wanted to cry because imagine, like, you, especially with everything that happened on Friday and how angry people were, I totally felt it. Like, I felt that rage in my heart because why not just let me in? Like, imagine, you know. And I went back to say bye to the girls on the line that I'd met because we were already chit-chatting. And, you know, they told me you should have just stayed in the line and just gone, and they would have scanned your code and probably let you in. And honestly, I could have done that. I could have just waited it out to see if I were to get in or not. And probably with how crazy things were that day, I would have probably been able to get in. But I decided to do the right thing and ask, and I feel like I paid for it. So if you guys attended, if you guys didn't attend, let me know what your experience was down in the comments. Like, for me, it was just such an emotional roller coaster of like happiness and then just sadness and anger. And would I do it all over again? Probably not. I mean, do I think it's worth it? Yes. But honestly, what made it worth it for me was Thursday, when it wasn't overly packed and it was just a very selective amount of people that were there. I don't know if I would attend like the actual SEPHORiA event and buy a ticket, but we'll see. We'll see what it feels like next year. I'm hoping that they do it again in New York City, but with how things went, they probably won't. And I'm definitely not flying to Los Angeles to attend this event. So let me know if you guys were here in the city and you went. I know that one of the content creators that I like watching every now and then, her name is Erin Nicole. I think her channel is called Erin Nicole TV. She was there Saturday, so I think it would have been really cool to bump into her on Saturday and say hello. But other than that, I can't justify like the amount of people that they were trying to squeeze in. So I just, probably not. But we'll see what happens next year. So that was it. That was my experience. Some good, some bad, and some just really just ugly. So let me know what you guys think about that. But now let's get to the good part. Let me show you guys everything that I got. Alrighty, so I thought I was going to show you everything from like in order that I received it, like Thursday running through Saturday when I got kicked out basically. But I think we're going to do it backwards. I think I'm going to show you guys first what the manager of the event gave me before I got kicked out. Then I'll show you guys the little swag bag that I got from Thursday night. And then I'll show you guys the big bag with all the goodies that I collected just from being there on Thursday. So let's go ahead and kick it off with this bag. So the first thing that I'm seeing here is a little pouch from Sunday Riley's. It has like these bubble, like the bubble stuff that you use to package stuff inside. And honestly, I like this. I think this would be really great for like when you get on a plane and you have all the minis and you want to make sure nothing spills. Or if you have anything that's like glass, like sometimes cosmetic brands come in glass. I think this would be a really nice protectant for them. So this is nice. I don't mind that she gave me one of those. She also gave me from this brand Adwo Beauty. It's a melonberry hair and milk leave-in conditioner cream to spray for fine hair. So this is what this looks like. Let's take it out of the box really quick so that you guys can see. Oh, the packaging to this is pretty. Oh, this is pretty. What is this? Strawberries? If you guys know what this is, if you use this, let me know down in the comments. I've seen this brand on Sephora, but I haven't tried anything from them. So you guys let me know. Oh, this is cute. Okay, I did not bump into this brand inside the event, so that's nice. Let's see what else I have. Looks like she gave me a handful of these Laneige water sleeping mask packets. She gave me a bunch of these. She gave me 3. I think she gave me like 9 of these, handful of them. Let's see. She also gave me these 2 JLo Beauty. Did I say JLo Beauty? JLo Beauty. That JLo Glow multi-masking serums. She gave me 2 deluxe. Well, not 2 deluxe. 2 like sample sizes of them. There we go. She threw 2 of those in there. She threw in 2 of the Sephora brand scrunchies. You can usually get these with points online. So she threw 2 of those in there. She threw in, looks like, some gummy bears from Dr. Jart. And like 3 packs of gum. So this is what the Sephora credit card looks like, by the way, in case you were interested in it. This is what it looks like. But inside here is like little gum, like minty gum. So she threw 3 of those in there. And what else is in here? There's 2 Dr. Jart Vital Hydro Solution cream sample sizes. 2 of those. Okay. And finally, oh no, not finally, from Sunday Riley's, she gave me a 15% vitamin C brightening serum. Okay. And she also threw in, oh, this is just like explaining what the serum is, little booklet. And I have also, she threw in some Laneige stickers and another Laneige mask. So she gave me like 10 of these little Laneige packets. Okay, so that's what she gave me. Which all in all, she didn't have to do that, you know, but I think she just felt really bad for the situation, especially after knowing that I was told to show up anyway. I think she just felt bad and she put that together for me, which I appreciate. Now that I'm not as upset, I appreciate that she did that. But, you know, it would have been nice to just been able to get my swag bag. But whatevs. Speaking of swag bags, let's go ahead and move into what I got Thursday night just for attending. I added up the value of these items and it totaled $200. So it's definitely not the swag bag that I would have gotten for paying my ticket, but I thought this was a very, very nice touch for everyone who attended on Thursday to get one of these. So the first item that I'm seeing right off the bat is a full-size Tatcha rice wash. So let's go ahead and open this so that you guys can see. If you love Tatcha, you know. This is the 4 ounces, so it's a full-size bottle. I was very surprised to see this in the swag bag, honestly, because that's a pretty pricey brand. The next item in here is from Replica, and it is the Margiela sample kit. Here she is, which I'm honestly happy that I got this because I've been curious about the fragrances and I haven't been able to try them all. So this is what it looks like when you open it. You just have a little sample of basically the full collection, I think, or the best sellers of the collection, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, so Jazz Club, Sunday Morning, Under the Lemon Trees, By the Fireplace, Bubble Bath, Autumn Vibes, Sailing Day, When the Rain Stops, Beach Walk, and Springtime in a Park. It's what's in this. You can also purchase this on the Sephora website, but it was really nice that they threw that in there considering all the other sample packs that they could have used. And then there's this Mizani 25 Miracle Milk 25 Benefit Leave-In for hair. This is another full-size item. This one is 8.5 fluid ounces. If you guys use this brand, let me know. I've seen it, but I haven't tried it. So if you guys use it, let me know if you like it or not. Another item that I got is from Fusion Beauty. This is a mini hair mask, which I've seen this brand slowly blow up. So I definitely want to give this hair mask a try. The other item that I got is from Fable and Mane, and it's the pre-wash hair oil. You guys know I love a good pre-wash hair oil. This is another full-sized item at 1.8 ounces, I believe. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box. This is what she looks like. I'm so excited to try this. This is one of those brands that I think people, once they start using it, they kind of stick to it. So excited to try that. And the last item that I got is from Skin Fix, and it's a full-size triple lipid peptide cream at 1.7 ounces. There she is. I was very surprised that they threw this in here because this is another brand that's a little pricey, but this is what she looks like. And yeah, that was the, oh, there's something small in here. What's this? Triple lipid collagen activating serum. Oh, there's a little serum sample in the box as well. So yeah, I was very surprised to get all this stuff because I didn't pay admission to this and I was allowed to bring a +1 to this, and so I really wasn't expecting anything. So to get all this stuff was awesome. I did the math. It totals up to about $200, a little short. I think it's like $190 something. So I mean, thank you Sephora. Like I said, Thursday night was a dream. I think had Saturday happened, I would have been over the moon and just recommending this to everybody despite all the hiccups, but I can't fully endorse the event after everything that happened. But let's go ahead and move on to everything I collected. I cannot wait to share this with you guys. Alrighty, let's get into it. This massive bag. All right, so the first thing I'm going to share with you guys, if you noticed in the clip that I showed of just a little bit of what it looked like inside, you would have noticed that a lot of people had these Moroccan oil huge totes. You guys, this is going to be perfect for next summer, like when you're going to the beach and stuff like that. I cannot wait. So it's funny, when I got to the Moroccan oil stand, it was basically the last one that I got to go to before the event ended. So when I got there, they were basically out of like the things that they were giving out. But my bag was so heavy. This giant bag was so heavy that the person that I was speaking to, she asked if I could be given one of the bags that they had on the wall as decoration, which is this. So I just want to thank them so much, because they were so warm and welcoming. And one of the people that was there was part of the Sephora squad, and she and I, we were just talking about hair and our experiences with the whole event, and she was just so sweet. So if she's watching, thank you so much for asking to grab this off the wall for me, because you saved me. Which I'm gonna get into that later, you guys. Leaving, we're gonna get to that after I'm done showing you guys everything. All right, so that was the first big thing that I have. The second thing is this here from Kosas, this little like plushie. So when you went to Kosas, they had like a little basketball set there where you had to shoot, and if you made the basket, you were allowed to pick one of these plushies as a prize. And I picked this one. Truthfully, I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to be, but I liked how big it was. I thought it'd be really nice to just have on the couch, or maybe give it to my dog Nikita. So if you guys know what this is supposed to be, let me know down in the comments, because I have no idea, but I just thought it was really cute. So I grabbed that. And then also over at Sol de Janeiro, which I'll show you guys what I got from there, but they had a little mini fridge full of Brazilian sodas, and that's really what made my bag insanely heavy, because the Brazilian sodas were about like this big, and they had like 5 or 6 flavors, and my friend and I, we grabbed one of each. Which they're gone by now. I was supposed to film this video a little sooner so that I could show you guys like all the food items that we also got. They were giving out cupcakes, candy, I think you saw some gummy bears. Like they were giving out all these like food items to take with you, and they're long gone since then. But yeah, which another thing I'm gonna get into is something that pharmacy gave us. But let's keep going through the back. So the next item that I picked up was this bag from Laneige. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty much see-through. I don't know if you can tell through the lens of the camera, but I just love the color. And inside basically is just a bunch of little sample packets. She gave us some of the serums and some of the mask and the face cream. So it's just a bunch of little samples in this. The Laneige setup was actually really nice, because they had all these sample stations where you could try out the lip masks and everything else that they make. So that was really cute. That's what I picked up from Laneige. This right here, this pouch here, I believe is from Drunk Elephant. Yeah, it has a little elephant on the zipper. So from Drunk Elephant, they gave me a polypeptide cream and a bee hydra intensive serum. So these are like the 2 minis in there, followed by a bunch of little sample packets as well of the bronzy drops, the virgin marula face oil, the whipped cream, the Electra whipped cream, and the rosy drops. There we go. So that's what came in this little pouch, which is really cute. I don't know what shape this is supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be like a little cloud or something, but super cute. The next pouch that I have is from YSL. I love this hot pink, super cute. And inside is just a sample of their recent fragrance launch, the Libre, one of the Libre flankers. This is the, what Libre is this? I know it's the silver jar, but it doesn't, what's the name of this one? Libre what? It just says Libre Eau de Parfum. Okay. And the mascara is the Lash Clash. Oh, it's the Lash Clash? I've been dying to try this mascara. Everyone that I know that uses this mascara says that this is their ride or die. So I'm happy that I got a sample of this, because now I can compare it to my Dior ride or die. I'll let you guys know how that goes. So that was YSL. Another brand that I got something from was Function Beauty, and they had this really cool thing where on the wall they had like all their products, and they were on these circles, and depending on what you were concerned with your hair texture or whatever the case may be, you would grab a circle, you would go to the other side of the wall where they had like a maze, and you would drop the piece on top, and wherever your piece landed on the bottom is what you won. So I won a hair wrap, which I'm very, very happy for because my boyfriend uses my hair wrap a lot. So we definitely needed an extra one. So thank you very much, Function Beauty. Let's see what else is in here. Then I have this from Charlotte Tilbury, which I have to say, my experience at the Charlotte Tilbury booth was so much fun. I met this makeup artist who was so sweet. He basically retouched my makeup, and we started talking about colors, the holiday palettes, and he was telling me how much he just loves introducing people to new colors and shades that they normally wouldn't wear, and that his mission in life is to make makeup easy for everybody. And he was just so sweet. So in this package we have the Eye Rescue Cream, a collagen fusion oil, face oil, a, what's this, Perk Up Lashes mascara. There's a Charlotte Tilbury compact LED mirror. LED mirror, it lights up. Hang on. Oh, on or off? On. Oh, stop it. You guys, the mirror lights up. That is so cute. Okay, and this is what it looks like on the outside. So stunning. Let's turn that off. You guys, that's really cute. This is cute. This is cute for like when you're going out at night and you want to have a mirror that's like, this is cool. That's definitely going in my bag. What's this? Airbrush Flawless Lip Blur. Oh, is this like a okay. Lip blur. Not sure what that is. I'm gonna look into that. If you guys know what the lip blur is, let me know. Maybe it's like a lip balm. There's these like little hair clips, which I welcome. I always need these. So these cute little hair clips. And finally, what's this thing here? Oh my god, it's the Party All Night Stay All Day setting spray. Wow. Okay, so this is probably the smallest setting spray that I've ever had. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, I love the size of this. I usually get the holiday package from Sephora that comes with the 2 minis, but I've been finding that even that is too big to like keep at work or something. So this is phenomenal for your makeup bag. Oh my goodness. That was great. That was a lot of goodies in here. Thank you very much, Charlotte Tilbury. Let's throw that in there. All right, the next thing that I got is from Pharmacy. I got 2 things from Pharmacy. So the first thing that I got from Pharmacy is a little package of the Green Clean and the Honey Halo. This is super cute. So let me open this so you guys can see the sizes. Let me see. So this is a mini of the Green Clean. I love having these for like when you're going away because it's just really nice to have handy. And the moisturizer is right here. I love the shape of their packaging. It just looks like a really cute honey pot. And speaking of honey pots, one of the things that they were giving away was honey from their honey hive. So this honey, you can definitely eat it. You can mix it with whatever you want. The person there recommended that I use it with my coffee in the morning. She said it gives your coffee a really nice flavor, which I've already been experiencing. I've been using honey to sweeten my coffee in the morning just to make it a little more healthier. And it gives your coffee this kind of like molasses, kind of nutty flavor, which I really enjoy. So this was really nice. I wasn't expecting to get honey from Pharmacy. So thank you very much, Pharmacy. This was a really nice touch. You know, it's funny, I asked her if people are allowed to go to the honey hive and like meet the bees and things like that. And she said that they're working on that. She said it's been something that they've been wanting to do, to kind of create like a tour kind of thing where people could go and like hang out with the bees for a little bit. So keep an eye out for that. If you're, I believe she said their headquarters is in Southern California. If you're in that area, keep an eye out on Pharmacy. Maybe coming sometime soon, who knows? But that's what I got from Pharmacy. Thank you, Pharmacy. Let's see, what else? What else? From Dr. Dennis Gross, we got a lip plumper, like a lip plumper package, which is pretty cool. I'm not really a big fan of lip plumpers, but I'll try it because I'm willing to try anything. And from, okay, so they had a booth that was all about like Sephora, like signing up for the rewards, signing up for the credit card. They had like a booth like that, and they had all these little freebies there for you to grab. So one of them was like these little fanny packs and I got 3 fanny packs. So if you guys are interested in a fanny pack, let me know. I have 3 of them. But thank you very much, Sephora, for the fanny pack. Very cute. The next thing I got is another pink package, but this is from In Beauty Project. Let me know if I'm saying that right. So In Beauty Project, this was actually like right there in the front, like as soon as you walked in on the 3rd floor, and the person working the booth was so much fun. So as soon as she saw me, she gave me this. And it comes with 2 hair clips. And the color that she chose for me, because I told her, go ahead and pick a lip gloss that you think would be nice. She picked the color Cookie for me. And this is what it looks like. Truthfully, I'm not a big fan of the color, but she said that they sheer out really nicely. So she said that this would be like a really nice nude for me. We'll see. I'm not a fan of nude on me. I find that nude lip colors kind of wash me out a little bit. But then, so when I told her that, she said that she had another color that she would like to introduce me to, which is called Marlowe, which I think is going to be fabulous for the holiday season, because it's this really nice deep wine color, and it's just stunning. So I cannot wait to give this a try. But she was so sweet, and I'd never heard of this brand before meeting her, so I'm very excited to try these. Huge thank you to her, because she was very sweet and welcoming to me. Alrighty, let's see what else is in this bag. Oh my god, you guys, this bag is never ending. Let's see, I see, oh okay, from Moroccan Oil, I have the fragrance mist for hair and body. I forgot that she had given me this. She had a few left of these and she managed to snag one for me. So if you're a fan of the Moroccan Oil scent, you may want to check this out. I believe this is like a new launch, but this is what it looks like. It's basically just a fragrance spray, but I love the Moroccan Oil scent, so I'm here for it. Thank you, Moroccan Oil, for being awesome. And all right, speaking of Sol de Janeiro, I have these 3 things from Sol de Janeiro. So when we walked in, we were given these little pouches that contain these like coins, and the coins were to match one of the machines. They had these little vending machines that were dishing these out. So naturally I got a pink one and a yellow one. So funny enough, the collection of this brand that I like is actually like, oh my god, the strawberry color. I forget what it's called, but it's the one that's like exfoliating. I really enjoy that collection, and it seems like they're not doing much with that collection. I don't know if it's just not performing as well or what's going on, but I haven't seen any holiday sets for it or anything like that, and they didn't have anything for that collection there. But I managed to snag these with the coins, which was really cute, and the sodas as well. Let me see what else is in here. Okay, Sunday, Summer Fridays. From Summer Fridays, I got a mini jet lag mask. If you guys have not tried this mask, you need to try this mask now in the winter. It is phenomenal. It's one of those masks that just like, it handles whatever your skin is dealing with. It's very, very nice. In terms of hydration, it's a very, very hydrating mask. And she also gave me a full size Cloud Dew oil-free gel cream, which, oh my goodness, the rep at Summer Fridays was so, so sweet. She and I were talking about skin, and I was telling her that it's really hard for me to find products that work because my skin is really unbalanced. Like my cheeks get really dry in the winter, but my T-zone, it'll either dry out or it stays oily. It really just depends on, you know, my environmental factors. And she told me that she really, really understood that because she deals with it too. And she recommended this, and she didn't have a sample for it, but she had a full size. So she ran to the back and she grabbed it for me. She was incredibly, incredibly sweet. So this is what it looks like. And it comes with a little spoon to scoop out the product. So my darling, if you are watching, thank you very, very much for this. I cannot wait to try it. I just cannot wait. So thank you very much, Summer Fridays. The next brand in here that we're going to be talking about is Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty was giving out a full-size eyeshadow palette, or I think this is a travel eyeshadow palette. But the colors that they were giving out, I was very surprised. Perfect for the holiday season, very festive. If you guys have this palette, let me know. What's the name of this palette? It's called Sincerely Me. Yeah, it's a mini eyeshadow palette called Sincerely Me. If you guys have this color set, let me know. It's very, very pretty. I think it's going to be really nice to create holiday looks with this palette. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get eyeshadow palettes at the Rare Beauty counter, so very, very fun. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what else is in here. I have a bunch of hair stuff. Let's get through the hair stuff. So from Briogeo, I have a mini Don't Despair hair mask and a mini leave-in treatment. The Briogeo reps were really fun. I was hoping that they would have more samples, but they only had samples of this. I was hoping to get the scalp scrub because I really, really like that. They had the products on display, but they didn't have any like samples for it, but it was still really nice. And then from SEPHORiA, I got a sample of the scalp oil and a guava leave-in conditioner, which if you guys know, if you guys follow me, you know that I have the full-size SEPHORiA oil. I still have to try it, so I cannot wait to just start trying out these products. The brand creator was so passionate about the brand that really made me want to try it, so I can't wait, you guys. And speaking of more passionate people about the brands, I met the girls at the Day hair counter. They gave me these gorgeous little ribbons that say Day on them. They had them tied in their hair and they just look so cute with the ribbons. And they also gave me this styling cream that they said is really great if you want to just leave your hair to air dry. They said that this gives your hair texture without making it look frizzy, and that's what I struggle with a lot, especially because my hair is color treated. So they said that that's going to be really nice. So we'll see. Day is another hair brand that I've slowly discovered. I really enjoy the Monsoon collection, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We are finally getting to the bottom of the bag, you guys. So I got from Innisfree, I got this scrunchie set, really pretty green color, also perfect for the holiday season. And from Innisfree, I got quite a bit of stuff from Innisfree actually. I got, where's the rest of it? Is that it? Here. So from Innisfree, I got a sample of the sunscreen, which I cannot wait to try because it seems to be a bestseller and it's really cheap. The full-size sunscreen I think is only like $16, so definitely want to try this. They also gave me a travel sized mini face humidifier, which this is really cool to have something like this on hand. So let me show you guys what it looks like. It looks like you charge it with a USB cord, which it comes with. And then, oh my god, this is so cute, you guys. You guys, this is so cute. Look at it. So definitely gonna give this a try to see how this works. But thank you so much, Innisfree. Like, the girls, they were also very passionate about the brand, and that for me is what really sells trying a brand or not. And they also gave me these green tea serum samples. Got 2 of those. Let's see. Okay, we're getting to the bottom, you guys. Few more things and we're done. So the first thing is from Tatcha. We got mini skin dewy creams. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Oh my god, this is so tiny and cute. Also perfect for the winter. I love the dewy collection. The dewy serum is one of my all-time favorite serums. Yeah, if you love Tatcha, you love this. From Youth, is this Youth to the People? Yes, from Youth to the People, I got the Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. Let me show you guys what this looks like. Nice, decent sized mask. This is probably gonna last me quite some time, but I cannot wait to try this either. This is with Superberry. They use Superberry, vitamin C, squalane, hyaluronic acid for this one. And it's an overnight mask, so you can leave it on and just go to sleep, which is what I look for. I look for easy. That's nice there. Okay, and then we have from Glow Recipe the watermelon dewdrops and the strawberry pore smoothing blur drops, both serums. Very, very nice. Thank you very much, Glow Recipe. And then from Dr. Jart, I have another Vital Hydra Solution water cream and the sheet mask. Very fun. I love a good sheet mask. And finally, coming down to the end, we have from Caudalie Aveeno Perfect Serum, which I'm sure if you shop at Sephora, you are more than familiar with this sample size product. Everyone gets it all the time. And from Say, I actually got the Super Glowy Gel Illuminator in Sun Glow. They were giving out these minis, which I think this is just perfect size for your makeup bag. So I'm really happy to have this. Can't wait to try it. I love, love, love these dewy gel glows. And then from Skin Fix, I actually got a sample of the full-size cream that I got, the Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. So let me show you guys what the sample looks like. Here she is. So I'll probably try the sample first to see how I feel about it. And if I don't, you know, if it's too much for my skin, being that it's so hydrating, I may give away the full size. We'll see. And what else is in here? After that, it's just a bunch of stickers. Yeah, just little things. So, candy. This was from the Sephora counter. Also from the Sephora counter is this attachable mirror that goes to your, that gets attached to the case on your phone. So that's what that looks like. You just stick this to the back of your case and you have a everyday mirror. And let me see, from from Summer Fridays, their booth was kind of, it looked like a first class cabin. So they had these like little stickers that they were giving away that were really cute. And then they had these little Summer Friday pins. So I picked one up too. Really cute. And then at the Sephora counter, they had all these little stickers of just like Sephora stuff. So they have these little credit card stickers. I got a few of those. They had these like little girls shopping. I thought those were cute. Then they had these of like New York City skyline that were really cute and all the Sephora colors. And I think the rest are just duplicates. Yep. that, and then I found another day ribbon at the bottom of the bag. And that's pretty much it. Those are all the freebies that I got for attending Thursday night. And that said, I didn't even get to hit all the counters because my friend and I were about an hour, probably a little more late, because we also got lost trying to find the venue. So I want to say we got there like around 8:30 or so. So we did not have enough time to cover everything. And we also didn't know that there was a third floor where all the brands were. So we kind of lost a lot of time and I wasn't able to collect as much as I wanted to. But Thursday night was just such a blast. Even though when I left at night, it was pouring rain. Thankfully, they gave me an umbrella because, you guys, I got so lost trying to get home. I was going to Uber, but Uber, the price was so exaggerated because it was pouring. So I tried the subway. Despite me living here like 10 years now, it's crazy, I still get lost. I ended up in Brooklyn, then I came back to where I was, and then I ended up in Queens, and it was just such a hot mess that I said, you know what, like, I'm just gonna Uber home. And this bag was insanely heavy. Had it not been for that Moroccan oil tote, I know this bag would have broken, especially from the rain. So I'm so incredibly thankful to Moroccan Oil for giving me that tote, because getting home was literally a nightmare. So then moving into Friday when it was pouring and everything got canceled, it was just like adding insult to injury. So my whole Sephora experience was wild from start to finish, but all in all, Thursday was worth it. We had such a great time. And, you know, despite me not being able to get in Saturday, I really wish I would have been able to get in Saturday, but despite not being able to get in, it was still a nice experience. I hope they do it again next year. I would love to, you know, hopefully they learned what they needed to learn from this experience to make next year 100 times better. So if you guys attended, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what your full experience was. I would love to connect with you guys and see if you guys enjoyed it or not. And stay tuned. I have 2 Dior unboxings that I need to do, and now that I have all this other stuff, I'm going to redo my organizing my beauty collection video because I need to reorganize all over again, so I'm gonna redo it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched the whole video, thank you so much. I hope you guys found it entertaining, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know how you're doing down in the comments. I really want to connect with you guys and just catch up. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.